I haven't done one of these for a very long time because I haven't really been able to play the game much. But Chain Chronicles came out. I really like the phone game. Although the set doesn't seem to be too good, but I pre-ordered it, so I'm too lazy to sell the boxes now, so I might as well open them, right? I mean, sure, it's not like we play Wise entirely to have the top tier deck anyways, so yeah. It was very disappointing though, when the cards are being revealed, and then at the end you're just like, huh, I don't understand why some of these things can be considered rare or whatever, but anyways, whatever. Alright, what's the first promo card? Oh, that's like probably the best promo card, because you need like 4 of them if you want to play the Black Army deck, so that's pretty cool. Alright. First pack. Already got some black soldiers going on, which is good. Let's see what the... Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's a good pull right away. That's like the only thing that... One of the only good cards in this set. The only card that's actually worth money, actually, I should say. Wouldn't say that she's the only card that's worth money, but... Only one of the only cards that's actually something worth some money. It's a good card. Probably one of the best cards in the set too. Obviously. Okay, nothing there. Okay, two copies of the Climax already, huh? Okay. That's another card that's worth money. It's a Riki, so that's good. Whenever there's a Riki, it's a good thing. Yeah, this is a Riki. Alright, nothing here. Oh, another good card. So these two cards are basically the only the two double rares that's worth money. So that's pretty good pull, I think. So far this first box has been great. Okay, this is confusing me. I need to swap the place between my commons and my uncommons. So that's pretty cool. So far this box, the double rare has been pretty good. Oh, scared. Nothing there. It's a rare. There's a regular rare. Forgot if that's good. I think the deck on the build is probably mainly blue, the blue deck, because when I was playing the game I played a Knight team. Obviously evolved into a bow knight situation later on, but it was a very good team. Very fun. Has a lot of potential. But yeah. Let's see what other things I can be able to pull from this deck. Box. Hopefully this gives me a strong enough basis out of these 4 boxes. You know, that's pretty much what everybody hopes for when they're buying boxes anyways. It's either for a signed card or, you know, something that's good enough to start a foundation. I think the problem with this set is every color is their own thing. They don't really interact too well with each other, because of some artificial restrictions between the colors. It just feels like I don't know, it feels kind of lacking for a set that came out this recent. Okay, that's a good double rare. That's a Climax combo for level 1. She's the free advantage that every deck seems to have nowadays. Though she's a little bit different. She summons 2 cards to the field, if I remember correctly, instead of actually how should I say, like usually they search decks and stuff. What she does is Climax combo, you have to pay 1, so she is a paid combo. If you have this card in the front row and under 5 cards in your hand, then you can pay the cost and you search 2 cost zeros from your waiting room and just straight up put it on the field. So you only need 1 of her and then you can get a full front row. You can generate a whole front row out of her. So I guess that's pretty cool. You know, I mean, I don't think it's It's not a searcher, so it doesn't get rid of things in your deck. So, you know. Okay, so these two are climax rares. Yeah. This is a combo with level 3, and this is a combo with not level 3, yellow level 3. Yeah. It just I feel like they're trying something new with this with the deck, but with the set. Oh, okay, SR. No, he's not a bad card. Oh, and the good rare. Wait. Huh, you get a no SR and the rare? I haven't opened packs for so. Oh, okay, never mind. The distribution is a little bit different in Chain Chronicles. Maybe that's contributing to the price difference. It's possible. Rares. Lots of Black Army cards. I want a Black Army deck. It's a very exciting Swarm deck for me, at least, because I find it cool. Okay, that's the boss monster for that. One of my favorite characters inside the game. She was extremely broken back in the day. Yeah, she was I think the only good bowman in the first season of the game. Because the game. Oh my god! This is the card I want! And I pulled a sign! Okay, the 4 box is instantly worth it. I mean, okay, the sign is not exactly expensive in this set, but yo, look at this. Yuria Zengun Totsugeki! That is so cool! Wow! Good, this box is broken! This box is so broken good! What is this? Damn, son! That is a very good first box. I am... Wow! Nice! This is a Climax Rare as well. Climax combo with level 3. Oh man, this is worth. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, she's a pretty good card. She is. She can give -2 soul to two different characters in front. So very good damage preventer. It's kind of like Shiroe back in Log Horizon actually. Except it is a climax combo, so that is something, and it's pretty expensive. Well, it's not that expensive actually, but it is a climax combo, so that is possibly the only bad thing I can think about it. I can think of it. Oh, this card here. This card is funny. This card does not combo with any card inside the actual booster pack. It combos with a card from the trial deck, which I have right here. This card. It combos with this card from trial deck, so it's kind of weird. It's like, why? Yeah. Oh yeah, I pulled a triple rare Yuriana from my trial deck box. I got two trial decks. So Yuriana seemed to like me, and I'm okay with that. This first box has been pretty damn good so far. Oh, another copy! Wait, so 5 double, I guess. 5 double rares, huh? Okay, the distribution is definitely different, so maybe that's why the cards are not as expensive in this set. Okay, so I got 2 Yurianas already, which is probably a good number to have. I don't. Okay, this is the combo card that goes with the Yuriana, the two Yurianas that I pulled, right here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the ratio is definitely different from compared to usual. All right, maybe I should put this aside as my first box, because it's different. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's interesting. All right, second box. Hoping for some more foundations in the red deck at this point, you know, because my blue deck basically got two bigs already. Okay, this card is fine. This card is one of the better promos. It's just on play, pay to salvage. It's those are cards that can be used. It's not useless, so it's not garbage. Okay, rare. I feel like I'm not even checking my commons, but no, you have 4. I got 4 boxes. Checking commons is not okay. Climax rare, oh, rare. Yeah, checking commons. I probably will have everything. Oh. That's a rare. So far, it's this box is still pretty exciting. The second box, because I haven't got anything yet. We'll see though. Oh, okay, Pelican. This is another core. Actually, I think the 4 red double rares are mostly core. So, except maybe the double attacker, because I can see people not opting for the double attacker, considering that main character burns. So I can see if people don't use the double attacker, really. Yeah, so this is a pretty good card actually. It's interesting. It's a 500 global to mana character, the whole deck obviously. The best part is you can tap this card beginning of the climax phase. If this card is you know, standing, you can tap it for the cost. If you do, you ditch a card from the top of your deck and put it to the waiting room. If that card has, if you have any cards on the field that has the same name as the card that you discarded from the top of your deck, you get a free stock. That card goes to stock. So that is a very interesting, you know, it's a stalker. So, and it's a global 500. You know, like you'll probably be using it no matter what. Okay, I can see the shiny already. That's kind of disappointing, but oh, this is a good card. So this is definitely a card that you'll probably be running the blue at least. Because the blue deck is actually, I actually think the blue deck is quite interesting in a way. Because the blue deck is all about activation abilities. So, you know, act, like counters and stuff. So basically what blue does is, in this deck is, in this set is, blue have, most of the effects is, when you act, use an act, things gain power and stuff. So that is why, this card is good. So blue, and blue actually have a self-salvaging counter. So the counter is a 101k counter. It's not high because the effect is when you drop it, you can, when you use the card, you can drop another. This is double rare. This is a finisher. I guess this will be the finisher for a blue deck. So what happens is on play, pay 2, ditch 1, and then you mill the top 9 decks in your card. For each climax trigger, you burn 1. So it's interesting, I guess. And the other effect is kind of irrelevant. It's like if the enemy cancels your damage plus 2k to her until the end of the next turn, I believe. But yeah, so what happens in blue deck is there's a counter. It's right here actually. So I should probably talk about it a little bit because I think it's a pretty cool counter. It's not even rare. So what happens is when you use it, it's 1k counter. When you use her, you can ditch another card from your hand and you can salvage her. So essentially, if you can keep your hand size up, you can always have 1 character counter in your hand, no matter what. So that is, you know, blue, because blue needs activate powers. Rare. Oh, see, this is they're the same character, but not the same card. This is the level 0 version. But yeah, that's basically what blue is. Blue is mainly a activation deck. Well, half of it is at least. Most of the lower level is. Obviously, higher level it changes. Oh, good pull. That's 2 of the red finishers already. 2 red finishers. He's the main character. I guess his name is Yuri. I mean, I don't know. He's the main character, right? So you don't really tend to think about his name. Yeah, actually, for example, like active ability. Okay, not her, but she's pretty good too. Enemy cannot side attack. You can force enemy to punch you, and because you do have counters. Like I said, you do have a lot of counters, so you will. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Two Rikis already. 2 Rikis so far. That's very good. I mean, that's a card that I can see people wanting four offs. I see something. Oh, okay, it's a triple rare, huh? It's a triple rare. Triple rare yellow climax combo thing. I haven't even gotten one copy of the actual climax combo though. So like the guy that uses it. So Haruaki was they were pretty popular in the game, considering there was a lot of cause it was a sister and a brother. Haruaki is the brother, and I believe if I remember correctly, the sister is a better character, but you know, it's pretty cool regardless. So there's one more double rare in this box, I believe, and there's 4 more packs. Might be probably in this pack then. Yeah, here we go. This guy combos with this thing. It basically burns a lot. Yeah, climax combo, card attack. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can pay 3 and then activate it once per turn, up to once per turn. If the enemy cancels and you have 4 other yellows, see they actually limit your color for sure. Yeah, and deal 1 damage to your opponent. You burn 1 and then burn 4. That's very close to what he does in game actually. So that's pretty interesting, you know. Like in the game, what he does is I believe he is I think he hits like he hits in an AOE fashion. That's why. Oh, okay. Climax rare. So yeah, the game itself is no longer available in English, but it's kind of sad. I don't know why they decided to take it away, but it didn't make sense because I thought the game was doing fine. I mean, yeah, sure, it wasn't like massively popular like Brave Frontier. I guess Gumi hoped for it, but you know, didn't happen. Okay, so this box is much more disappointing compared to the first box, but you know, like it's not every day that you're gonna be pulling a SP, right? So these are their double rares this time, double rares and SRs, I guess. So good. I guess I don't need Juliana anymore. So good and good. Probably want the other yellow though, but you know, not gonna complain about it. Well, third box time. Well, this box is. I'm not gonna separate it from first box because first box I'll probably take a photo of it because I'm really proud of the first box. That first box is pretty OP. All right, let's see here. Oh, Juliana, not very good. Probably not exactly useful, but you know, just a very normal 117. It's basically gonna be a 7K and then hand on court. So it's pretty vanilla at this point in the game. Nobody is gonna use it, but I don't mind having one. You know, is Juliana. Okay, this is the other double rare for Red. He is a double attacker with Climate Tumble with the gate that we have seen earlier. He is okay. I don't really care much for him. So yeah, that's not a red. That is not the red double rare I would like to pull. I don't see myself using him much, if at all, because I mean the red has a burn finisher, so I'm not sure why